I decided to make a gift guide. And you may wonder why I decided to do a gift guide, because it's kind of an odd place on my channel. And the reason is it's quite simple. I love getting gifts, I love giving gifts, and, well, it's my channel. I get to do what I want. Everything I'm gonna show you here is anywhere from very cheap to very expensive, with things that would be perfect for someone you don't really know going into a party where there's an exchange of gifts, office parties, les bas de Noël, stocking stuffers, to gifts that you only want to give someone you really love. They could be gifts from you to you. And for you, my friend, that wonder, what should I get my girlfriend this year? I have no clue what women want. I mean, I thought I did a good thing last year. You know, that video game was such a good idea. Given I play video games in a couple, but I mean, I thought it was gonna bring us closer together. Well, that was a misfire. I better get it right this year. God, I don't know what to do. But I made some sort of a little survey on my Facebook asking, what do women want? And I got some answers. If you really like someone, you can always give the gift of a puppy. A puppy is always a good... You stink. And if you're planning maybe to get me something this year, just feel free to buy anything you see in that list, just a different color. So there's no particular order. Everything's a mess, like always. So let's begin. The first item might seem a little bit boring, but hear me out. A book. One thing I think it's easy to find out is someone's interest, either by directly asking them or asking people that knows them. And if you don't feel like splurging a lot of money and you don't know what to buy them, just buying a book about what they love, I think it's a win. And if you don't know what they love and you don't feel like asking questions, get that book. The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday. It's 1 page a day. It's about self-improvement. And also, maybe you could offer that to someone that needs self-improvement. You know, it's kind of a hint. Second item on the list, speaking of book, a daily journal. I love writing, and I know I'm not the only one. It's one of those things that you can't go wrong with that. If you give a notebook, well, you know, might as well put a pen with. Now with the pens, you could go very crazy. I got this one out of Amazon. It's Kaweco Sport, and it's a little fountain pen. What is fountain pen, you may ask? See that? You need to buy cartridges with it, like such. Pocket size? It was $25. But if you really love that person, anyway, then you can go for a fancy pen. This is a Mont Blanc. This was, I believe, $200. And by the way, there's a lot of different colors of that one. I'm one of those people that can't walk barefoot in a house, not even in my socks. And a nice pair of slippers or inside shoe is always an amazing gift. And also, when you're invited to all these parties and you have to remove your shoes everywhere, these are great so you don't walk around in your socks in strangers' houses. A nice scarf. I can't get enough of those. This actually was a gift from a friend. Keston, made in Scotland. This is super good quality. I think it's like $130. Obviously, you have much cheaper option. It's like essential. Staying in clothing. A nice crew neck, a nice hoodie, just sweatshirt, sweatpants in general. Everybody loves those things. They're essentials in your wardrobe and are absolutely amazing for those cool winter nights. Another great idea is a beanie. Now, I got this one with this little croissant at my neighborhood coffee shop. And I think it's great before going on Amazon or going in those big chains, trying to support our local stores. Cool thing about those things, even with sweatshirts and t-shirts, is when they're made by a small local shop, you know that it's not gonna be 5 million of them. Kind of give that little personalized touch. Another thing that I personally love getting and giving, perfume. This is very personal, but this is kind of an easy gift to give just because once someone likes a scent, they will stick with it for a long time. So even if that person still have some, they always gonna run out at some point. Now, wallets. I've been given this wallet for my birthday a long time ago, and I still have it. And I have this nice card holder. And again, the range of prices for these things is just amazing. Whether you like leather or you're a vegan, you have choices for everyone. I have yet to meet someone that is not happy to get something like this as a gift. You know what else makes for an amazing gift? An EDC tray, or an everyday carry tray. I personally use an ashtray because this is what my mom used to use and this thing was hers. You can also get a nice jewelry box. It's just nice to have everything at the same place, not in a mess, and it looks awesome. And while we're at it, a nice piece of jewelry, a nice pendant, a nice keychain. I don't think you can go wrong with those. The next three items, I'm not sure where to put them. It's clearly going into the Stucker Stuffer category. And you can give that to whether someone you like or that you don't really like. Fidgets. If you know someone that's super stressed, but if you have that person right beside you doing this, at some point I think it's gonna drive you crazy. So you give it to someone that you don't like, so they drive other people crazy, or you give it to someone you like, but you don't have all the time beside you. The next items are little puzzles. For me, it's a love-hate relationship. I'm never able to put them back together, so that's why I kept it like this. Let's see. If I was a string of cube, how would I move to become a bigger cube? Well, it's been a little over 10 minutes now. I will follow up in another video. So this on the box was saying that I just need to remove one piece. Oh, wait, something's moving. Something's turning. Okay, so this doesn't go further down. Oh! Alright, I succeeded. 1 out of 2. This one is fun. This you could give to someone you like. Yeah. The next item on the list, a passport wallet. I got one long time ago as a gift and I was super happy. If you know someone that likes to travel, this is like to keep your documents, your passport and everything organized. This is a great gift. Staying again in that travel vibe. That little thing. This is called the Airfly. And basically what that does is, you know when you travel, you have earphones, but you need the jack, you need to plug them in. So what you do with the Airfly is you plug it in into the jack where your earphone would go. You put in your earpods, and this thing is gonna connect to Bluetooth with that thing. This is great for long flight. I absolutely love this. Talking about technology, obviously, earpods, they're amazing. And they're quite expensive if you want good ones, but you can get great ones for not so expensive as well. This is a great gift, and mine are a little bit broken. Another thing that men really like, pocket knives and flashlights. I'm not one to carry these kind of things on me. However, I'm really happy that I have them at home because they come in really handy. And again, you got all price point for these things. Another great idea, and this is one of my personal favorite. Might have a little bit of a problem with shades, but they make for a great gift. Another great idea as a host gift if you're invited to go somewhere or as a stocking stuffer is those oil diffuser. But I don't like the kind that it burns. It's really not good for your lungs, so I prefer those ones that you just stick bamboos in it and it just keeps your room smelling fresh. This is a company from Vancouver called Candle Co. And I got this about 3 years ago. I still have 1/4 of the bottle left. This lasts forever. If you can't get this scent, it smells absolutely amazing. Another great idea if you're invited to go somewhere and you don't know what to get, just a nice bottle of scotch, a good bottle of wine, fancy scotch glasses. These are a super cool gift to receive. Now, some of you asked me about my watches. I love watches and I believe they make a great gift. However, I think it's hard to buy a watch for someone unless you really know what they like. But if you know a watch lover, there's a bunch of things that you can get them that they will love. Like this watch roll. These are absolutely amazing to keep your watches organized. And they come in every price point. This one is a fancier one. I got this one at Bourassa & Son. It's a company in the Netherlands. You can check out their website. They have great products. Another great gift for a watch lover, bracelets and leather bands. If you know anyone that loves watches, they'll tell you that a new band or a new bracelet, it kind of gives the watch a second life. It's like you have a brand new watch. I know, we're a little bit crazy. If you love watches as much as I do, you understand. And for your bald friend, a nice hat. If you know someone that likes to wear hats, you can't go wrong with that. If you really, 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 really love someone, I think that a nice pair of shoes or boots is an amazing gift. One of my favorite brands, Viberg. Viberg is a Canadian brand and it's all handmade. It's super tough and beautiful. Now, the next item is a little bit of nostalgia for me because we live in such a digital world now that I think it's cool to go back where it all started. Just a good old Polaroid camera. I wish I had one of those when I was a kid. There's something romantic. There's something cool of having this in your hand. I got this one off of Amazon. This is the Polaroid Go, and it's being discontinued, so it's 50% off as of November 2024. Give this to anyone, they will be happy. Now you might be wondering, what the hell is that, Jonathan? So this was offered to me by a friend. It's a yoga wheel, and you just roll your back on it. I've been doing yoga for a long time, and she knew, so she got me that because she know I didn't have one. If you know someone practices any sport, buying them gear for that sport is an amazing gift. But you have to be careful with that one. You don't go offer a gym membership to someone that never worked out in their lives and that they never mentioned to you that they wanted to start working out. Because if you do, well, I'm pretty sure you can figure out what kind of problems that would ensue from offering someone a gym membership that they never worked out in their lives. Oh, a gym membership. So you think I'm fat? Come on, say it, you piece of shit. And now for you, my friend, that has absolutely no clue what to offer your lady. If I listen to my sister, they want everything and everything in a different color. But here are the most popular that came back when I asked a question on my Facebook. Spa day, makeup, tickets to go see a show, a nice restaurant. One person, they said empty my Amazon basket. So basically all year she would put stuff in her basket and not order them. And at the end of the year, she hopes that the boyfriend just swoops in, pays for the whole thing. I find that maybe a little excessive, but listen, if you have the means, you know, why not? They also mentioned gift card. Although a gift card, I find it a little bit impersonal. But at the end of the day, if they're difficult and you really don't know what they want, a gift card in a clothing store where you know that they like the stuff in, or a gift card for makeup and stuff like that, I think it's a sure shot. Cooking appliances as well. Although you have to be careful with that one. It's like of the gym membership. If they don't like cooking, don't buy them that. You could get in trouble. That's it, my friend. This is all I got for you for this episode. I hope I could inspire you with my list of goodies. And don't forget, at the end of the day, you shouldn't stress so much with all that gift giving thing. And you should absolutely not spend more money that you can't afford. Now, don't you go load all those credit cards and have to pay for Christmas gift for the rest of the year. Like my dad used to tell me, the holidays are made for spending time with people you love. The gift is just a nice extra. If you have any more suggestions, put them in the comments down below. Thank you for spending this time with me. I appreciate you. Happy holidays. Be safe. And I'll speak to you soon.